Hi guys, welcome to another video. And if you're wondering why I'm waving with this hand and not my other hand, well, I'll get to see that in a little bit. But first of all, I have Tim. Tim hasn't been on my YouTube channel in a while. It took me ages to try and get him being one, so here he is. Okay, right. You guys are probably wondering why I haven't posted in a while. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I haven't posted in a while. One of the reasons, I'll tell you all the reasons. One of the reasons, I've been super busy. Second reason, I've been busy with school. Third reason, I keep on hurting myself. And fourth reason, well, yesterday I found out I broke a bone. Yes, you heard me correctly. I broke a bone. And you're probably like, what bone did you break? How did you break it? What did you do to break it? What bone? Where? How? Why did you break a bone? And it's the reason I did my intro with this hand instead of this hand. Well, you might be wondering, why is this hand covered? But my finger's still there, so I did not lose my hand. My showcase are repaired. I went to school with this on, and I still have it on. I just had my first shower since this injury, since yesterday. So I went to the doctor's yesterday. I spent most of the night there. So I was gonna tell you guys what happened yesterday when I got my x-ray, but then I'm too tired. As soon as I got time, and it was my bedtime because I was in so much pain and I had to go to bed because it was really late. I barely had any dinner. So what happened to my arm? And why is it covered? I'll show you what's on it in a minute. But, Tim's being a pest. Wondering, why am I wearing such a big onesie anyway? It's my dad's old onesie that doesn't fit him anymore, and we thought, since I'm wearing this thing and it's freezing, why not put a big onesie over the top of it and keep me nice and warm as well. Anyway, you can't see anything, obviously, but it is wrapped up in something. It's not a cast, luckily. They were going to put a cast on it, but then they're like, no, because of my autism and my other special needs, they decided no. So, it's something black and blue hanging on the inside. Let's keep uncovering it. It's a splint. I have to wear this splint, so my thumb comes out here, as you can see, and the straps, Velcro straps, here and here. That's the brand name, and I didn't buy this offline, so it's not like, oh, you're pranking us. This is out of hope. This is legit. I got this from the hospital yesterday. So, I broke my hand. Guys. I broke it. I broke my flipping hand. I said flipping, not a swear word. I broke my flipping hand, so now I have to be in this 2 to 6 weeks, or even shorter or even longer or something like that. Anyway, how did I break my hand? It was stupid of me, and I regret it. So it was on Monday, so yesterday Yesterday was Tuesday. It happened on Monday, but we didn't go to the hospital on Monday. What happened to my hand? If I just keep on putting down, it's not to stroke to me or anything. It's just because it's hurting me. Because I am gonna show you guys something before I carry on with my story. Tim's just gonna sit on my bed, so if you keep on seeing me look away, it's because I want to see where my little pest is going to. So, let's do it, guys. Stay there. Yeah, let's drop that over you, so you don't go anywhere. There you go. We'll see you. Right. Yes, I can hold things with my broken hand, because they said if I can hold things, it does not run very fast or anything. And I've been running all day, but whatever. I made this pillow today at school. I sewed it myself. I put fluff in it myself, and it smells really, really nice. It's silky fabric. It's just nice. And I can lay on it on my head, or I made it for. Didn't make it for this, but I can put my broken hand on it and rest it. So during this video, if I lift my arm like this and it's on this pillow, that is why it's hurting me. So I'm going to rest it on my pillow for now, while I tell you how I broke my hand. It was stupid of me. So on Monday morning, I got up, went to school, all fine. I was on crutches because I hurt my ankle. And I was going up to get a new reading book, because I finished mine. And as we were going down, I was getting really good at them. And as I was coming down that little hill, because we have wheelchairs and stuff, because it's a special needs school. I'm not going to mention the name because my mum doesn't want me to tell you guys. Anyway, my friends that watch these videos, you know what school I'm talking about. Anyway, how I broke my hand. Crutching about, walking on my hurt ankle, because it's only a sprain, so you still need to walk on a sprained ankle even though it hurts. And that was doing. That was what I was doing. And I decided to pull a prank on my teacher and scare her. And when I scared her, she was all fine with it. She was like, ah! And we were both laughing. Then we stopped laughing and she said, be careful. It's a ramp. It's a hill. And it's a very steep one. I said, okay, I'll crouch down it slow. That's what I did. I lost, there was some water at the side of the hall, because it wasn't in a hole where the reading books are, by the pupil entrance of my school. So the books are next to the pupil entrance of my school. So that's what happened. And I fell. There was a wet patch, and I fell, tumbling down that little ramp, and falling, still has the crutches on my arms, but falling onto my wrist and hand. So, that's all happened. That's what that happened. And the teacher's like, you're fine, you'll get over it, you're fine. Nothing's broken, it's just bruised. It is bruised. I took it off today. It is bruised. I'm not taking it off right now. I'll take it off. When next time I take it off, I'll show you guys. I'll put a picture up on YouTube. Anyway, I did that. I tripped over the crutches on that wet patch, hurt my wrist and thing. Walked back to the classroom with my new book in my hand. A lot of pain, but nothing to think about it. Next thing. That next morning, I was in a little pain again. And this time, all swollen, not very good. I couldn't even move my arm, my hand. Hurt that bad. After school, yesterday, on Tuesday, after school on Tuesday, I went to the doctor's, the emergency room, which was part of the hospital, Pembury Hospital. So I went to Pembury Hospital and I went to the emergency department there. Excuse me, I'm tired. I went to the emergency hospital there. Everything was fine, got checked in, got one of them wrists, I think. No, I didn't get one of them wristband thingies. We just got a piece of paper, handed it in, so that I have autism and other special needs. That's all fine. Then we sit in the waiting room for ages. Then my name gets called, so we walk back into the X-ray room. All fine, all perfect. Have my X-rays done. Fine. Couldn't see any breaks. The doctor looked at it, said, I have a break in my bone, one of my bones. And here, where the straight bone here, so where the bone in your hand, right in the middle of your hand, or somewhere around my hand, I can't remember exactly where the doctor said. I can't remember exactly where the doctor said, but somewhere in that area. The doctor said I had a break. He thought it was all fine and stuff. There was no breaks. But he took us another look. There was a break in the bone. And I like talking to my mum, saying we can either put a splint on, like I have, where you can take it on and off, or we can have a cast. And she said, since of my autism stuff and sensory needs, that's why I wanted a silky pillow, and then that's why I like glitter. I keep on shaking or checking my phone. Which has my broken case on it. Oh, that's fine. Went to another waiting room after my x-ray. Sitting there, bored out of my mind, talking to a baby and that person's mum. Just to see why they're there. Let's see why they're there. The baby bumped their head. Now, they're a baby, so they will always do that. But then that's making sure there's nothing wrong, because she's apparently been crying for months. Whenever it happened, I'm not really sure. Anyway, and it's tight, so that's why my head was. That's why I went. So kind of keep it straight. Now, you go back to a small room, the doctor checks it out, like, starts to... So I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt, I just came straight from school. So they're like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? I'm like, no, yes. So it hurt from here, down. And they looked at me, the doctor looked at my x-ray, but first of all they said, can you put your hand backwards like that? I was like, yeah, kind of. Does it hurt? Yes. They said, can you put it down? No. Like, can you put it backwards? Like you do this hand? No. Can you touch thumb to thumb, finger to thumb? So thumb to finger. That was all fine. But when I came to this finger, the little one, I could not do that. So, my rabbits. Hey. Come on. Let's tell a story. No interrupting. Sorry about that, guys. My rabbit's just being very demanding. Like, some attention there. Anyway, where did I get to? The doctor looked at my x-ray. So the doctor looked at my x-ray and said, yeah, she needs a splint. There is a broken bone. And they showed us on the x-ray where the broken bone is. As a hairline fracture. But it's not a fracture, it's a broken bone. We just call it a hairline fracture. I don't know why. Because they thought it was a fracture, but no. It's called a hairline fracture, but it's